I think it's important that we are navigating our patients to a single point or a streamlined portal. So when I first got to my job here at Community, we had a portal, our early out vendor had a portal, they had another portal, and it was really confusing for our patients and our staff. So really creating, whether or not you're using a vendor, whether you're doing it in-house, right, you should really be owning that payment experience, right, from the beginning to the end, because nobody will take care of your patients the way you will. I know there are vendors that are excellent and they're great partners, but don't let anyone take your payment portal away, because that is your opportunity to interact with the patient. It's your opportunity to give them a great customer service experience. And if they do have to call your customer service team, make sure that they answer the phone timely, right? Nobody wants to go to a portal, have a problem, and then have to call customer service and sit on hold for 25 minutes, right? And listen to really horrible music. So you've got to still support that customer facing part of it, because we all know there's a portion of our population that is not tech savvy, or they don't want to use the portal, or they don't want to register. So it's really meeting your patients where they are. So whether it's online, mobile device, in person, over the phone, right? It's a seamless experience, and the patient it's easy to understand.
Yeah. Heather, what are your thoughts?
So a very wise person told me years ago, if you want somebody to do something for you, make it really easy, right? Really easy. And I think I can't agree more with everybody on this panel to make it easy for your patients. Sometimes that's just as simple. You have a balance notification via text. Do you want to pay it? We can all, most of us can store credit card information for our patients. And so if you have that option, a simple yes or no can really make a big difference. And we actually fired up that text to pay in a very small pilot group with, with a segmentation of our patients. And we did it based off the estimate. And, in the first few hours we had it live, we had collected over $5,000. It didn't really cost us anything. Didn't have a person doing it. It was just as simple as, here's your estimate, and do you want to pay balance? And if you said yes, and we had your stored credit card, it just took care of it for you. So, I hear all the time that patients want the Amazon experience or the Southwest experience, and how come we have to make this so complicated? And they're right. I think patients do expect in this day and age for things to just be easier, right? Easy. You can just tap to pay, and you don't have to have a receipt and all of that. And, some of us now can, I think at Whole Foods the other day, you can look inside of a portal and it takes a picture of your eyeball and it magically knows how to, debit my American Express card. It's a little terrifying, but that is where patients want to be. They don't want 25-page statements, and they don't want it to be complicated. So my answer to this is make it as simple as possible. Even if that's as simple, do you want to pay or no? And if you say yes, then we can tell you that we'll debit your card. The other thing I would offer is, if they have a question, to definitely allow them to bump out and ask, something about their benefits or their charges or whatever that would be. And it would be great if all of that was, automated. That's, I think, a journey for most of us that are taking, but make it simple. And if you make it simple, they will pay.